Hello, guys and gals, and welcome to another episode of Lost Trollsodes. We got a lot of positive feedback on the Charlie Brown first kiss, and now we have one about Sonic X Episode 80, Revenge of the Jungle Trap. Now, by the title, you can probably assume what you might be getting here. I mean, this is a Sonic Trollpasta, but then again, I may ask you, has anything we've ever expected truly met our expectations in a Sonic creepypasta? I mean, they always go so above and beyond sometimes, or in a completely different dimension. And the same could be said for this one. That being said, I'm not gonna hold you here for too long. We're gonna dive right into Sonic X Episode 80, Revenge of the Jungle Trap.
As you may know, the one and only Sonic anime, Sonic X, is my third favorite show. First being SpongeBob, second being The Amazing World of Gumball, and fourth being Adventure Time. Not fucking cliched at all.
Who the fuck is talking? We don't know you.
I know, I don't. But now, these days, 4Kids Barley announces new episodes of the show. Just some Yu-Gi-Oh! Episodes. Tokyo Mew 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 Power Up. What the fuck? And
wow.
Did we just lose like 20 brain cells in that sentence?
No, it's Tokyo Mew Mew, the original game, the original name, and the American name is Mew Mew Power.
Oh.
Don't ask me how I know that.
And other crap
Dude,
I
want
think of.
to.
But there was an episode of Sonic X that I hated named Girls Jungle Trap, which was episode 58. I hated that episode a lot because Amy, Cream, and Cosmo are trapped in a fucking jungle. I don't know who the fuck Cosmo is. So
Dude, that sounds like a lot of like frickin' stripper names.
Wait.
As an ex Sonic fan, I want to say no. You don't want to know what is.
Okay, Sonic, Tails, Chris, and other boy characters I can think of are supposed to save them. And that was obviously one of the worst ideas 4Kids ever... That wasn't the only worst idea they ever came up with, kid. Let's be honest here.
The entire show was about
like giving you in Yu-Gi-Oh, having them have invisible guns.
It ruined sodomy too.
Oh god.
Episode 52 and 65, in my opinion, were so... I don't know what the fuck those are, but okay, they're better. At school, one of my friends were talking about the future of Sonic.
Oh god. Isn't that like everyday talk you have with your friends?
Guys,
it's like,
so
God,
guys,
I wonder what's gonna be of Sonic X in the future.
Hey guys.
And everyone's like, we don't care, dude.
Hey man, you ever think about the future of Sonic X?
Like, no.
And I didn't really bother. And I didn't really bother joining the chat. I didn't really bother joining that chat because they were just spamming about a sequel. Wait, who the fuck mentioned spamming when this is an actual conversation about a sequel to Girls Jungle Trap? I just watched them talk about that shit until I heard the word episode 80 come up into my head. So I joined the chat even though I didn't bother to. But you did. You fucking play.
I don't have time to explain what I don't have time to explain.
Dude, you're such a fucking player. You in Japan, bro? I asked him about episode 80, but my girlfriend said that. Whoa, girlfriend. Yeah, okay. Right hand doesn't count, buddy. Said that 4Kids has not even reached that episode yet because it didn't do episode 79 yet. Do you think when he's like with his girlfriend or something, she just looks at him? Why do you always think of Sonic when you're kissing me? At 3 p.m., I was finally able to go home. But when I walked home from school, I found an abandoned tape, and the tape said Sonic X 80 on it. Bingo! I found a lost episode. Pretty much, I haven't found any lost tapes in my life, so this was a pretty big find. When I went home, I realized that Mom and Dad...
people don't find lost tapes in your life.
Yeah.
It's not very
like
common.
Finding a shiny Pokemon?
I know, yeah. I realized that Mom and Dad hate having unknown tapes in the house. Oh, that's just one of the fucking rules they write when they enter the house, right? So this is a really
movies. We must pay for them.
Pay for your movies.
Don't worry, guys. It's just the Westboro Baptist Church members.
So this was a really big find. When I went home, I realized that Mom and Dad hate having unknown tape. Okay, whatever. So I hidden it behind my books in a bookshelf. What is this, Dexter's fucking laboratory? On a Friday night, Mom and Dad were out to a meeting, and I had to look after my brother Anthony. At 1 a.m., I started thinking about the tape. Got so horny for it. So I got the tape and played it on my TV. I was hoping it would absolutely not be any Girls Jungle Trap shit ruining my TV screen. I wonder what will come up, I thought to myself. I was hoping the volume would be low because I don't want to wake up my brother Anthony. Anyways, when I played the tape, it showed a countdown and then the episode started. Instead of showing the tape, that stuff that happens before the intro skipped all the way to the intro. I hummed along to the song, nothing odd, until I saw that Chris was missing.
Yes.
Chris, one of the fucking most random characters, I think. I think it's because of the fact that he has left to his home back in episode 78. I continued anyways. The title of the episode was Revenge of the Jungle Trap. When I saw the title, I was alarmed because the sentence Jungle Trap meant that it most likely gonna be the same shit that happened in Girls Jungle Trap. And not to...
getaway of just...
I know, right? What is this? Like, goddamn Instagram, the story here? Yeah. And not to mention that it also said a special sodomy episode on the top. What the fuck is sodomy?
I don't know.
Whatever. And
that's a shipping, Sonic and Amy.
Yeah.
Oh man, don't tell me we're getting... Alright, yeah, let's continue on from that. From the writer of Girls Juggle Trap, on the bottom, I was starting to think, was this episode meant to be released for all the sodomy fans, including me? I'm getting dangerously close to always mispronouncing that as sodomy. I hope people know this, by the way. The episode began with Sonic and Amy at a fancy restaurant. The name of the restaurant was Le Café Miro 81. Oh yeah, getting real edgy. Pretty much, that was odd, seeing as that was the name of a restaurant in a 2000 horror film, Final Destination.
What? You are a genius.
What an
obscure... you remember that?
Wait, what an obscure-ass reference.
Yeah.
Amy was wearing Amy was wearing her dress that was seen in episode 65 of Sonic. Holy fuck, this guy knows every goddamn episode number and what happens in them. Sonic was wearing a fancy tuxedo. Amy and Sonic were about to kiss, and I thought to myself, yay! Ugh, gross. Except that there was something strange and wrong. There's many things strange and wrong about that. The music was playing in reverse, and the animation was in a grayscale. You didn't notice that beforehand? Strange, I know. Just when Amy was about to kiss Sonic, an asshole kidnapped Amy, and I said very loudly, "What the fuck? No, not again!" Then Sonic was...
What's wrong, Sonic? The fuck's wrong, son? Sonic and Amy gonna kiss!
Gotta go fast.
Mom, shut the fuck up! Sonic's about to kiss Amy!
Son, you need to get laid.
Then Sonic was sent into action, and then the screen cut to black. I was like, huh? The screen then snapped back with Tails. Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry. Bending down to Cosmo's grave saying, "I miss you, Cosmo." Who the fuck is Cosmo? Whatever.
Nobody misses Cosmo.
Then he was interrupted by Amy's yell for help. Sonic said, "Don't worry, I'm coming for you." But the animation was blurry this time. And
Can we all agree that Cosmo is Cosmo from the Fairly Odd Parents?
That's what I'm thinking, man.
Well, I actually looked it up, and Cosmo is some sort of, like, plant-like looking thing.
Okay, whatever. Bellsprout made it into it.
Fairly Odd Parents. I go with Fairly Odd Parents. Fuck it.
And all I saw was a blue blob jumping over a yellow one. Oh, Pikachu's in here, watch. And was headed towards the pink one. I pretty much wanted to turn off the TV, but I didn't really want to. So did you?
All right.
Or not want to? What? Kyle, you continue. God,
I like it, but I think it's something bad.
I wanted to see the rest of the episode. 2 minutes later, there was a scene of Cream all alone in the subway. When she boarded a train, the announcer said, "Next stop, Grieving Park." For some reason, Grieving Park happens to be a sad park. Wow, no fucking shit.
Next thing you're gonna tell me, Happy Lane is fucking supposed to be ecstatic.
Man, your leap of logic impresses me.
Oh my fucking god, this is just great.
Was Cream upset over something? I was hoping she wouldn't cry, but she did. Her crying was really annoying, as my brother's crying.
Okay.
Both are way too loud, but Cream's was louder as hell.
I beat my brother until he does stop.
Oh my god, this next line.
My ears were bleeding unconstantly.
What?
What? So wait, how did they work? So they weren't.
All right.
So a little bit.
Luckily, my brother did not wake up.
Well, your brother's dead.
Dude, your brother's a heavy sleeper then, fuck.
The scene of her sadness ended, thank God. The scene then showed Shadow with Rogue. Rogue was being a bitch in front of Shadow. Shadow said,
Rouge.
"Fine, I don't."
It's actually Rouge the Bat. I know that much.
All right, fine, fuck it. I'll call it Rouge. Rouge the bitch.
It sounds like a Maury Povich episode. She's being a bitch in front of Shadow. What is this?
Shadow said, why is she so aggressive? Then the scene showed Amy in the prison.
Oh, dude, there's some prison scenes here.
The prison she was in had blood all over the walls, and the floor was and the floor. I was like, holy fucking shit! And a black.
I was like, shit! And then a girl scream came out of the loudspeakers. I jumped with fear. That moment almost gave me a heart attack. The screen snapped back again. Cream was then wearing a black dress. I freaked out, saying, "What the? Is her mother been?"
Oh, she's not gonna say what episode she wore that dress?
Wait, are we? Is this like? I think this is supposed to be a pun because her name is Cream and her mother's name is Vanilla.
Yeah,
well, that's just really.
That's probably just a Sonic thing.
Come on, guys! This is the best the writers could come up with.
He's a real mother. He's a real mother.
I was scared
shitless. You would know, Mario. You would know.
Sonic Advance 2.
I was scared shitless, but the worst came. Cream hanged herself with an what?
Okay.
And hands tied behind her back, so her mother Vanilla did die.
That's a leap of logic.
What?
How do you know she died? How do you know Cream wasn't pissed off because Sonic chose Amy?
I was then yelling. Then the screen went to black yet again. I said to myself, "Please, no scream, please." Then the screen snapped back. Sonic was then kidnapped too. And then I said, "Oh shit." Then he was thrown into the exact same cell Amy was in. And I was worrying. Then 4 minutes later, it was even worse than before. The prison...
Oh,
is this Twilight? What? Is this Sonic meets fucking Twilight?
Oh my god! Oh my god! No. Please tell me this is like the Blade level of vampires, okay? The prison guards then turned... Okay, guys, you're gonna shit yourself. So people in the video, pause the video for 5 seconds. We're waiting, okay? Alright, you done? Amy into a vampire. Alright? She had evil red eyes. She had a snake-like tongue. She bit Sonic's neck and started sucking his blood, and then he turned into a vampire too.
Well, we might as well go My Immortal.
I then started to get scared even more. I screamed and then started to cry with pain and said, "What are you doing here, motherfuckers? No, please, don't stop, please." I was starting to get worse. What was weird is that in every Sonic X episode was always about 20 minutes, beating Eggman being 40, but however this one was about an hour and 40 minutes due to the long-ass black screens. I was continuing to sob, yet wanting to vomit my guts out. I was sobbing even more. Then it was far off worse than what had happened. There was wedding music, but oh man, he's scared of commitment, you hear that? But it was played in a high, scary pitch, and there was also a creepy siren noise. The noise was similar, okay, to the siren noise you hear in Silent Hill or something. The scene was then showing Sonic and Amy making Tails bleed to death constantly.
So he didn't bleed to death.
Yeah, Tails was screaming for help.
I was bled a little bit here and there.
I was unconstantly crying and yelling. Then the exact same thing then happened to Tails that happened to Rouge, Knuckles, Espio, Charmy, Shadow, and Vector.
Oh god.
Are those all actual Sonic characters?
Yes,
yeah, those are all characters.
Okay, here's a message to Sonic writing staff. Get your shit together. I was freaking out so loud. Then Amy and Sonic were laughing heavily.
Heavily.
Ebony.
But by the way, people in the video, if you think we're like making these up on the fly, these are actual like real spelling mistakes. I was screaming and crying and saying, "Amy, Sonic, no!" Then end credits came and the scary wedding music was still playing. The credits even had the names of people I didn't even know. Wow, he actually read the credits. What a trooper. The copyright notice at the end said, "Copyright 4Kids, 2002." It was pretty odd seeing a Sonic X was created in 2003. After the episode was over, scary wedding music was still playing, and then it showed the writer of Girls' Jungle Trap on the subway tracks. She was sobbing uncontrollably as I was, and then an on-speeding train was headed towards her, and that was it. She was hit by a train. She was dead.
Oh, was she?
Is she dead?
Oh my god, read the next part. Oh my god.
Oh my god, okay, hold on.
This is perfect.
Then the scary wedding music ended. But then there was a Russian text. I was afraid of Russian text. Because oh shit. Because it reminds me of the sounds of hell. Then there was a scary voice reading the text. Then I got scared even more. Damn commas. I called the cops.
What seems to be the problem? There's a Sonic tape. It's scaring me. What?
It's Russian. As soon as
Russian.
It's just like the American army comes in. Take it down.
As soon as they arrived, it then showed a kid in the school hallway drinking from a water fountain. Then the tape ended abruptly. And when I was about to take the tape out of the VCR, it fell to the floor with the picture tape scrambled in it. I explained to the cops everything about the tape. Man, that would have been a fucking hell of a call.
So
right?
what happens? So what happened? Well,
dude, I wouldn't have answered that call.
X.
Could you guys imagine? Like, we're just sitting over here in the police station. Guys, we have a domestic disturbance call. Some kid's getting scared by a VCR tape. Oh, not one of these again.
Imagine the guy explaining to the cop.
Explain
us what happened. Just imagine the guy
ring.
Explain us what happened. Well, there's this show called Sonic X, and it's about Sonic.
All right, that's it. Enough. Let's head back to the precinct. There's a serious crime. My brother Anthony woke up. He wanted to know what the hell was happening. The cops told him what happened. I'm surprised.
Wait. He now wakes up.
Why would they? Why would
screaming
the cops...
and shit?
All right, Anthony, sit down. As a police officer of this fine state, I'm going to tell you what just fucking happened. Your brother is clearly on crack cocaine at this point in time, and he's definitely hallucinating. All right, Anthony, you're going to be going away for a long time.
It's for your own safety, son.
Then the cops took me and Anthony to an open late cafe. What the fuck?
Yeah, cops are clearly pedophiles.
All right, little kids, come with us to a late cafe. One of the cops told me that I might have had a bad dream. Wait, I love how... Wasn't this in, like, the morning, and then... whatever.
Well, this video is just so long.
Apparently. I told him it wasn't. I then opened the tape and showed him what was on the picture tapes. He was then shocked at what I showed him. Bad animation. And then he had tried smashing the tape.
What? Destroying evidence.
Oh, shit. But the tape was indestructible. Oh, no.
What?
That's just...
How does that work?
That's a weak-ass officer. The next day, Saturday, I found a random sticky note on the tape. It said, Girls Jungle Trap was not supposed to exist. It was created to replace 2add12v.tag. I was finally able to translate... I don't fucking know. I was finally able to translate what the person and the text said. It translated to in English, and it happened to be saying, Abandon hope, and thy God in 10 years, Sonic and Amy will get to you. I was scared and doomed. I tried doing a little research on the episode on IMDb, but nothing came up. I already know that 4Kids has their own YouTube channel, so I emailed them about the episode and got a reply saying, Thank you for contacting us about the episode. One thing, how on earth did you find out about that? We never, ever thought we would go through this again. Basically, the person who came up with the idea of Girls Jungle Trap actually did die. We fired her for having this as a sequel to the episode you hated. We're sorry, Vincent. Yeah, that's my name. That you were seriously upset about the episode. Apology to burst your bubble about the copyright notice saying year 2002, but Sonic X goes way back as the world would know it. And we never put in any of the vampire stuff or the evil wedding music or the creepy sirens or scary stuff like that. Neither did we put that Russian text in. We're not that sick. What?
No, I've seen some of the games that have come out and some of the episodes. You're that sick.
What? Why is it right after the Russian text? Why does everyone hate Russians? Now this is our theory. The writer just actually edited and put in all that stuff. Then she hid it at the dumpster you found it in, censored the name of my hometown. I know. When you were walking home from school. Oh, and about that footage of her subway death and the kid in the hallway, we do not know. We did not. We did not tape that.
No, I did
not film it. We did not. Sorry, Vincent, from the bottom of our hearts for your concern. We didn't even know why those last two clips were in. 4Kids.
Well, sorry you're about to die, Vincent. Hope you find your dad.
Now, here's the episode origin, guys. There's no origin, clearly, so why the fuck are we even on this? It has to be known the first person to watch this committed suicide. He said death and suffering should not be known of this. 13 times before taking out a revolver. What? Okay. Okay. He said that 13 times, then shot himself. Well, apparently, if you find the exact same tape as I did, I want you to stay the fuck away from it. If you have seen any abandoned tapes, do contact 4Kids by YouTube only. Okay. Because when a Sonic X viewer death is compared to this, it has to be something terrifying. Thanks for reading. Made by Vincent Lechner. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Someone in the comments just like, what the fuck did I just read?
I know.
Oh my god, I love some of these comments on the bottom. Dude, you've never found a lost episode tape in your life? Do you not go outside?
Like, why is this here?
Those fuckers are all over the place. You can't take a walk through the park without finding like 10 of them.
Oh my god. Okay, anyway, so what were you guys' like opinion of that whole piece?
What does the vampire think about it?
So like my whole thing with this is that like the fucking grammar and spelling are so fucking atrocious here that I can't figure out the fuck's happening. Like why?
This is just like a Sonic fan like wet dream. So
it really is. It's just an amalgamation of total failure right now.
Now they just turn into vampires and start doing shit because whatever.
Yeah, that has to be like the best twist. And we just read a story, people watching the video before this one. I don't know which twist is better, this one or that one. I think it's this one, man. It just went full fucking vampire.
This one just fucking jack slaps you.
It's just like, all right, guys, vampires. Okay.
And then you're like, I don't know about this, and then it fucking slaps you in the face and says, "No, vampires, dude, get on board."
I love how this was essentially just like basically this kid's fan fiction in video form, but they just don't want to admit it.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. It's
this is oh my god, Muda. This is Sonic version of My Immortal.
It kind of is, man. It's this kid's Sonic obsession.
Except it doesn't have
Sonic
Dumbledore.
Version. It's a Sonic version of My Immortal and The Ring.
Yeah, so it's like,
tape.
Yeah, because the tape kills the guy too. Well, he killed himself. Over here, it's also what's up with the whole like Russian is scary text? And why does this kid?
I think they have something against Putin.
Why does this whole story have like?
Putin.
Why does this guy just like feel like really inclined to trust 4Kids after all the crap they've done? I mean, that's just a sign of crappy writing right there.
Also, why is it that you can only contact 4Kids through YouTube?
Yeah, wait, what?
Yeah, really? Like, what the fuck?
Their phone lines are filled with a lot of complaints about Jackie Chan Adventures being missing.
Oh my god, yes, dude. We need to get that back.
We really do. If anything, this whole story's reminding me of how much I actually like that series compared to the Sonic X series.
I don't want them to bring it back because they'll ruin it.
They might. Well, you know, honestly, it might have been decent, man. It honestly might have fucking been decent.
One more thing.
Yes. Mom and Dad would hate having unknown tapes in the house.
Oh, God.
Next up, Grieving Park. For some reason, Grieving Park happens to be the sad park.
The fucking Final Destination reference.
There's so much stuff that goes on in this that's like, what was the point?
That is oddly specific.
Yeah.
By the way, did you know that black dress was worn in episode 78?
Also, you know how it's talking about how this is supposed to be like, you know, like a lot of this was like a lot of the random stuff was added in, but that was the entire tape. So, what part wasn't added in?
Obviously, nothing else really.
Nope.
It was a totally original character. Do not steal. Oh fuck! All right. Well, the final rating for this, I give it a 6. Gotta go fast out of 28.
I'm gonna give it an episode 80 out of episode 75.
Oh shit! Getting at you there.
I will go ahead and give this 10 sodomies out of 1 Twilights.
Sodomies.
I actually almost said sodomy.
I'll give this a Shadow the Hedgehog out of Rouge the Bitch.
Rouge the Bitch. Oh, God. And that, ladies and gentlemen, ends the episode. Maury Povich, the Sonic Lost episode. If you all like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And link us some of your troll passes in the comments below.
I swear to God, I'm getting dumber with each one of these we do.
Oh, I am. I've already gotten full dumb.
Full dumb.
Put it up. People better appreciate.
You did it, Muda.
That being said, we are out.